Hey, it's Milton Daily Homes Chuck here, and we got 11 properties today. And boy, the heat's really come on Daily Homes. Been a lot of people who've stepped up and complained and all this stuff. And it's fascinating to me to really look at things from a very high perspective. And what I mean by that is the governing bodies in real estate. And to see their perspective on things, and it's very interesting to me. It's almost as if you have to you're guilty until you prove yourself innocent. But we're going to fight the good fight. We know that we do this for a select group of people, and that's the people on our email list, the people who've come to us, and the people who tune in every day. And I hope that's you. And if it is you, I just want to thank you once again. I find I get myself in reflective modes where it really means a lot to me, the support that we get on these videos. So let's get right to today's list. 11 properties. 805 McKay Crescent's the first one. We're starting off with a big heater here. 319. It's an 1130 square foot home. It's called an Amesbury or a Brandon model. McKay Crescent's really close to the Hawthorne Village Public School. There's some good parks close by. Nice little neighborhood. I live not far from this home. As a plug, it's a great neighborhood. Hardwood floor, except that I live in it. No, I'm just kidding around. Hardwood floors here, and so you've got basically this one room here, and then it opens up to the kitchen. And you can see they've put a bit of a kind of a breakfast bar right here just to add to the space. A nice sized table here. The backsplash, nice colored cabinets. They've upgraded the floors upstairs. I mean, this is a hot listing. That's your basement downstairs, and they've done a nice job finishing it. A model that had, the stainless steel, center island, those kind of things, listed at $329 last week, and it's already got an offer. So at $319, with very similar features, except maybe not as much in the kitchen, but these guys have the hardwood floors. I mean, this is a steal of a deal. It's not going to last long. Terrific little home. Only one full bathroom upstairs, but I think that the street's terrific. This is a hot pick, okay, for sure. 628 Edwards is a Croft side, so now we're getting up to about 1360, 1380 square feet. Excuse me. And you can always tell the Croft side by the arch here, one of the more popular models, and I think for good reason too. So it's an interior townhouse. It's all brick, which is a great thing. The kitchen's been renovated, and we've got some good looking hardwood floors there. That's a good shot of the open concept. There's California shutters. I think the price is very fair compared to what other models are selling for, just like this one. Johnson Heights, 369.5. Again, another good, strong pick. It's an end unit townhouse, 1510 square feet. And I think yesterday we profiled, it could have been late last week, but we profiled the same model for $419. And albeit that house was beautiful, but I think that this one, without some of the details the other one has, is still a good value with just a little bit less, less landscaping, all the rest. Good backsplash here. I like that little sort of half-inch by half-inch tile. Very similar to the Croft side, but a bigger home. Okay, so just more space in this one, and you've got the second floor laundry upstairs. And so the master ensuite, just like the Croft side, is only a shower. There's not a shower and tub combo in there. I like the price on that. I think it's well done. 285 Andrews is a semi. It's at $394.9, so it's 1920 square feet. And I believe on top of that is an additional finished basement. So there's lots of space here. Hardwood on the main level. There's a separate tub and shower. That's pretty good value for a semi. I still have problems. Even so, Zielinski at $424.9, semi-detached. It says about 1,900 square feet. So I'm guessing it's probably the rosewood, and so there's no finished basement. To me, I still have a hard time. I mean, unless the semi is just incredible, it's hard for me to wrap my head around the fact that that semis sell for this now. I mean, I remember I bought my home, 2,900 square feet. I bought it 4 years ago, detached home, double garage. We paid $470 for it. It needed a bit of work, but I look at this and I go, wow, semis are going up at this range. It makes you wonder if a semi is one day going to be $1 million. And a lot of people think that's because properties appreciate, but part of it is because the dollar's worth less, and the purchasing power requires more dollars to put into it. So anyhow, that's kind of economics. But anyhow, the this one here, about 25,000 in upgrades. We know, loyal watchers of this show know, that 25,000 is not created equally, and some of the stuff that you put in, like hardwood floors, painting, upgrades in your kitchen, those are much higher return than, finishing basements, pools, landscaping, everything like that. But it certainly sounds nice. So we'll wait for the photos on this one. 29 Forbes Terrace, 434. 878, kind of an interesting price there. So it's a townhouse, but it's only linked, it looks like, by the garage here. So if there's no interior walls, technically we classify that as a link. It's got, now this is actually, I can't remember the name of the material here, but this is actually a very expensive upgrade, and it looks like vinyl siding. And some people say, I don't like homes with siding, I like brick homes. This apparently is a great insulator. I had it explained to me about a month ago, but very, very good looking home, Heathwood home, so they're bringing the fire here. Hardwood floors, got the curved staircase to get into here. You've got the kitchen, granite countertops, more hardwood floors, 9-foot ceilings here. And it looks like that's a laminate floor on the second level, and the rest of the rooms have carpet. And there's also a finished basement. So we're talking about over 2,000 square feet. The prices come down a bit on this one. There's a full bathroom down in the basement. I don't know. I mean, this is certainly, if I was going to spend money on a town or a semi over 4, this would be a contender for me. 629 log rent is at $484,990, and so inside the house, you've got, so it's a detached home, 4-bedroom. It's a double car garage. Okay, so it's called a Quincy Corner, and Quincy's have done quite well. There was one that just sold for $15,000 over asking. There's one listed at $509 now that actually got an offer. So they're actually, I like what's happening with Quincy's. If you're a Quincy owner, you can't help but be happy, because for a while they were really sort of stuck at a certain price. We had one for sale a couple months ago, and just the averages just weren't helping our cause. So that's the home. The shot that I like to put in when I sell a Quincy is the double garage on this side. It's a good thing to show that, because it's one of the more affordable double car garage homes out there. It's 1,878 square feet, California shutters, tons of hardwood. Good looking home. So Peregrine Way is at 549.8, and so it's an upland model. It's 2,301 square feet. And so the pictures, I mean, it's hard to sell a vacant house. I mean, what you do want to budget for as a buyer is window coverings, appliances, things like that. Not sure if it has air conditioning or not. The basements usually have a good grade level, like you can usually see through the windows. It says it's a walkout from this home, but that's not true. That's not really a walkout. A walkout is a grade level door, but it's a vacant house. There's one for sale in Hepburn. I think it's the same model, or it could be the model above this, with a finished basement with some nice upgrading, including appliances, all that stuff, for $10,000 less. So I have a feeling if these guys went to go see that home, they'd probably be pretty impressed, and they may even reconsider this price. But that's it. That's the game. Is you sit there and say, what home is the best value for a buyer? That's usually the guy that sells first. So Minchin Way, 549.9. I don't know how big this one is. I think it's 2,300 square feet or so. Some nice landscaping out front. You've got good looking kitchen, stainless steel appliances. Now you have over cabinet lighting, you have under cabinet lighting. I think the missing link would probably just be a little backsplash there, but that's easy enough to do. Nice upgrades though in the kitchen. Hardwood, not hardwood, gas fireplace. Got double sinks in here, and even a little thing that you may not be able to see right away is you've got this upgraded, almost like kind of like an oiled copper tap there. So they've upgraded that. 549. I think this one would probably look really good in person. You can tell from the pictures that they're a little bit darker, so sometimes the night shots don't give you that sort of bright open feel, but this one I think would definitely have it. I think there's certainly competition in the range. There's homes that I think about the Quincy Corners. You can get a double garage for less than that, but it's got some good space, especially on the second floor. So McCartney is at 557.9. Really like the look of this one from the street. I find this one has a tremendous amount of curb appeal. And so that you can see the driveway's been done. Tons of pride in this home here. You can see there's a shed. Even this little bit of extra build up here with the light. So some good money spent on landscaping, smart money. A little bit of gardens there, the front door inserts. Everything just looks like it belongs here. I mean, this really looks like a model home to me. A bit of a lighter color scheme, which I really do like. I think they did a great job. The light fixtures, the little details really matter. The curtains, the way that they accentuate the height of this home. Big fan of this one. Really like it. It's less than 2,500 square feet without a finished basement. I think somebody could really fall in love with this one. It's a great looking home. 334 Melbouf is at 629.9, 4-bedroom, 4-washroom. And so this one's been listed before. We know it's less than 3,000 square feet. It backs onto a pond. It's got 3 bathrooms upstairs, glass stand-up shower. And I'm sure they're going to post the pictures of this one here too. But it's been on the market for a little while. It's not the first time it's been out. So that's our list, 11 properties. And just once again, like I talked about in the beginning of the video, thank you for tuning into these videos. I wouldn't put in the fight I put in if it wasn't for the support that we get every single day. And it's really become a family to us. And if you need anything at all, you give us a call and we'll help you the best we can to find a great home, to sell your house, get an investment property, or to get a mortgage. We're here right beside you, and you got a friend in real estate. Okay, so have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.